This was part 2 of our job, me and my buddy Juanito, back on the 16th floor rooftop of a hotel for another round of regular maintenance. Bro, this is next level, Juanito said, tightening the hood of his parka. I just gave him a grin. Just another day at the office. Spread out in front of us were the large exhaust fans lined up across the rooftop. Some were running, pushing warm air from inside the building into the freezing atmosphere. Others were on standby. Our task was simple but critical. Grease the motor bearings and inspect the belts for wear, cracks, or looseness. We started with the first exhaust fan. Removing the metal cover felt like grabbing a block of ice. Even through gloves, the cold metal bit into my hands. Juanito checked the belt tension while I prepared the grease gun. "This one's a little loose," he said, rotating the belt carefully by hand. I leaned in to check. He was right. Not too bad yet. But in this kind of weather, rubber hardens fast. If ignored, cracks can form, and a simple belt issue can turn into a breakdown. I pumped grease into the motor bearings, making sure it flowed evenly. In the cold, grease thickens, so you have to be precise. While checking the pulley alignment, I noticed a slight vibration in the housing. "Let's shut this down for a second," I said. We powered it off and inspected it more closely. A minor misalignment. Nothing major yet, but if left alone, it could cause bearing damage over time. "Good catch," Juanito said. "Team effort," I replied. The wind grew stronger as the afternoon went on. I could feel my fingers starting to numb despite moving constantly. My breath formed thick clouds in front of my face. Still, with every completed unit, there was a sense of accomplishment. At the last exhaust fan, we heard a faint grinding noise from one of the bearings. Not loud, but noticeable. I applied fresh grease and manually rotated the shaft to ensure even distribution. Once we started, the motor ran smoother, quieter, music to a technician's ears. For a moment, we both stood there again, looking out over the city. The sky had darkened. The lights below were brighter now, glowing against the snow-covered streets. "Imagine this," Juanito said. "People inside the hotel are relaxing, warm, and comfortable. And they have no idea 2 frozen guys are up here making sure their air system runs perfectly." I smiled. That's how it is. They don't see the work, but they feel the results. Before heading down, we double-checked everything. Secured all panels, confirmed proper operation, and made sure no tools were left behind. Safety first. Always. I took one last look at the skyline. The cold air filled my lungs, sharp and clean. From up there, above the city, you feel small, but at the same time, proud. Proud to do work that keeps things running. Proud to face the weather. Proud to stand on that rooftop with a trusted buddy beside you. As we made our way back down the stairwell, the warmth of the building slowly returned to our bodies. But the memory of that freezing rooftop, the wind, the skyline, the teamwork, stayed with us. This was only part 2. There will be more rooftops, more motors to grease, more belts to inspect. But as long as Juanito and I are up there together, even at -20, we'll get the job done.